Okay, time to head back. Was just watching the football game, and that's first it's halftime, so I figured I'd hop back on and finish this up. Steelers are kicking butt right now. Whoops. Yes, I do want to go back, and I want to copy it over to the Game Boy to learn about Yodel to see what his fruit picks are, and to make at least a little bit of bells off the coconuts. I'll take it. It should be on. Yep. And my Game Boy just made a jingle, so it's working. My $4 link cable is working successfully. Why is the game going in slow motion, I feel like? Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Yes, it was going in slow motion. It had lost FPS during that transmission. That's funny. Never seen that. It might be because there was a lot of items on the ground or something. Now, if I can unhook this from the system, we'll be okay. Alright, I can't get the adapter off of my system, so I guess I'm just going to unplug it from the Wii. Ah, there's the Game Boy jingle. While Captain goes back, I'm going to play some Animal Island. I can see, forgot there's no backlight. I look like I got a tan, but I didn't think the tans were instant. I thought the tan was like, won't show up till the next day. Alright, let me grab you a peach, Yodel. Okay, so he likes coconuts, obviously. Let's see if he likes peaches. Moment of truth. Yes, he does. Awesome. We're gonna make a bank. Yep, already dropped a bell bag. So, I think he likes them as much as coconuts, which means he likes them, but it's not his favorite. So, if he didn't like it, we would know. And then if he liked it, obviously he likes it. If he didn't like it, his level would go down, but he doesn't love it. The love it ones, I think there's one fruit, and when you get the love it ones, we'll try pears once we get one. I'll bring like one pear out next time. So instead of selling my peaches, I should just bring them all here and then dump them to make a bunch of money. Okay guys, so I just spent about 10 or 15 minutes playing Animal Island while I release these pointless creatures that I have excess of. A couple things that happened. So you probably heard it likes peaches just as much as it likes coconuts, so it's not its favorite fruit, but it's enjoyable, which is good, because eventually when you have like a whole island full of it, then you get to the 30,000 bell bags. However, a couple things happened. First off, I forgot to drop my bug net, which is unfortunate. So I forgot to drop my bug net, which means that I saw two things float by. They were flashing between Bell's Pitfall or an apple, and it would have been nice to get the apple. So unfortunately, I will not get that. So So I couldn't catch those, but I did have... Okay, then the second thing was a few of the coconut trees had flowers next to them, and were kind of overlapped. So a couple of the coconuts that dropped and then bounced behind the coconut trees, I was not... Wait, did it not copy over? It didn't ask to copy over the island? Uh-oh. Hope I didn't just lose what I did. I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, so I need to remove some of the flowers next to the coconut trees so that they don't bounce behind and get lost, because you can't pick them up because of the way it's just basic. And then what happened is right when he was like at the high, because they're at different levels, they start at normal. You feed them unhappy things or whatever, they lower, and then they raise levels, and the higher happiness they are, the faster the music plays, the more money they drop. Unfortunately, what happened was he picked up the fishing rod without me knowing, fished, caught a piece of trash, got upset, and right when he was like at the high level where it was just going to be 30,000 bells, 30,000 bells, 30,000 bells with all my peaches, right at that level, he caught the trash, so I had to start him from scratch, which was really unfortunate, because I only got him back up to medium level again. So there's probably not really much 30,000 bells, but there's probably a good, 1,000 and 10,000 because he was in the middle level for a while. But yeah, so unfortunately that's what happened with that, and I couldn't get him to fish anymore after that. But let's see if this copied over or not. Oh, okay, good. It did copy over. There's bell bags there. Okay, let me go turn off my Game Boy, and then let's go see how much we got. And then I'll go put back on the game because halftime is over in a moment. Bells. Yeah, this is where I had to start over. But there's a 10,000. That's good. Yeah, see, I don't think it even the coconuts dropped and then they just disappeared. I couldn't pick the one up that dropped right here, so I'll need to destroy some flowers. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know there was some that fell over here and they're not there anymore, unfortunately. That's all the ones in this acre. No 30,000 bells is expected, lots of hundreds. Because again, I had to start from 100 bells a second time, which is really annoying. But we did get two 10,000s, so that's something. I bet we didn't get one 30,000. I bet you we didn't even get one. Because right when I was going to be getting them, he freaking fished. Because I was over in the second acre. So that's where those 10,000 bells were going to lead to. So next time the coconuts are ready for harvest in 3 days, I'll bring a whole pocket full of peaches and feed them all of those and all the coconuts, and then we'll make bank. Yeah, and this is right where we started. These are all 100. Alright, well, I messed this up because of the fishing rod thing, but I hope you see what was supposed to happen. That was supposed to be a couple more 10,000 bell bags and 30,000. We'll check out the pairs in a couple days and see if those are his favorite. Solid 50,000 though. So we're halfway to our loan with no furniture in our house. I just want a basement, that's really just what I want. Say, Mike, is there a particular piece of furniture you're looking for? Meh. I'm looking for a retro stereo. You're looking for one of those now? Okay. He's not a surfer dude, so I can't give him the surfer voice, even though I want to, because he's on the island. Alright, we got everything. We shall return here at a later day. Okay, so earlier today we went to the island. We did a few just things around town. We saw Tom Nook's new shop. This evening now, I think, Crazy Red is here. Yep, he came at 6 p.m., so he's somewhere around town. I don't remember which signs we read were his, so unless we see him along the way, I'm going to go ask Copper, and he should tell me what acre he is in. We have plenty of money, so hopefully he'll have something good. Good items will be any of the following. A legitimate painting, which I'm not even sure if there's fake paintings in this game, but a painting, an NES game, or he's got a couple unique Mario items like a Mario trophy. So if there is a NES game or a painting, that's really just what would be good and be worth spending the 10,000 whatever he's going to charge for it. B2. It's right below Nook's. So, unlike in New Leaf and City Folk and Wild World, there's some items that you can only get from Crazy Red's shop. Then there's the paintings, which some of them are fake. And then there is also... Wait. Okay, there he is. There's also normal furniture items that he sells for a lot of money, but you can get them from Nook, so they're not worth all of the money. And so I'm not sure if I don't have to remember if he has specific furniture items that you can only get from him. That's what I want to do. I'm going to go and buy the GameCube guidebook. I own the Wild World one. It's really, really torn up, but it's somewhere in my room. I own the City Folk one. It's a little bit beat up, but it's been written in and used a lot. And then I have the New Leaf one. It's still pretty new, nice, and I've been going through and checking everything off, working through my catalog. But I don't have the GameCube one. My cousin has it, and I've read it all before because he got it like in the Nintendo Power days. Remember when you would sign up for Nintendo Power, you could get like a guidebook for free? Unfortunately, that's not a thing anymore. But I'm going to probably see if I can find it online and get it to be really good. So... yeah, I don't know if Crazy Red has furniture that's specific just to him in this game. I'm thinking he does. I'm pretty sure he does, and I'm distracted and not going in and driving you crazy because the moon is huge and it's a big full moon. I guess it's 2 nights away from the harvest moon. And I'm sitting here on my bed. I'm looking out my window, and in the building across from me, right at the roof line, the moon is just rising over that, and it looks awesome. I have to get a picture of that. But I love the joke, black market, and it's covered off to show market. Okay, that's beside the point. Let's just freaking go in already. I'm sorry. Hey, well, we have a customer. Don't be shy. Come on in. Tell me, friend, did you see Crazy Red's crazy flyer? What brings you through my door today? That's it, isn't it? It must be. I knew it. Well, you'll be happy to hear today is your lucky day. I have a selection of fine merchandise that's to die for. To be perfectly honest, an opportunity like this does not come along every day. Wait a minute. What am I doing here, chewing ears off like this? My apologies. Come in and take a look around. See if for yourself that Crazy Red's got the goods. Come on. Okay, that wasn't the right laugh. So you don't have to pay a membership fee to join him, like in previous versions. You don't have to be invited to join him like in previous versions. He's got crap items. I don't want these items. Come in, my friend. Don't you dare rush yourself. Take your time. Make sure you've got a good look at my fine wares. Everything here is rare to find. Nothing run-of-the-mill here. It's crazy. There's creepy freaking baby doll. Cabana lamp. Lovely thing. And cello or bass. Huh. I'm tempted to buy this. See how much money it is. I feel like that's too high for it. I'm pretty sure you can get this normally. Let me see this. Yes, you possess remarkable taste, my friend. For only 7,920 bells, you can take it home with you. Nope. It's a cello. Yeah, let me go Google. I gotta Google. I am unfamiliar with red because I've probably only seen him a half dozen times in this game. And I never buy anything unless it's an NES game or a painting. But now, the moon had just peaked up, and literally in the matter of the last like 2 minutes, it is now completely above. It is rising really quick. But it looks so cool. And it's right at sunset. All the clouds are pink. Go get a picture. Okay. Let me Google. Okay. So first off, I was correct. There is no forged paintings in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. Secondly, I was also okay. So it works like the other versions where there's certain items that only can be bought from Red, or of course gotten from like animals as rewards or something. And then yeah, the Red will sell them, and then he also sells normal items. So the cabana lamp and the cello can both be bought from Tom Nook. So I don't want to buy them. I'm not going to waste money, even though I really want this, and I'm tempted to buy it because I have the money and I can just go fish. Even though I kind of want it, I may buy it because I just want it for furniture for my house since I have the dresser. But the lovely stereo, if my lists on the internet serve me correctly, you can only get this from Crazy Red or like on the bulletin board as a treasure hunt. So you can't get this from Nook Store. So basically, I'm going to buy this for cataloging purposes. But I'm just going to sell it or keep it or trade it, or maybe I'll make a second character and have the lovely set because I've never collected the lovely set before. But I'm kind of tempted to. Really? That is wonderful. Thank you very much. Now, but before you change your mind here, yep, exactly 7,920 bells. You have my many thanks. I'll be back with more rare and unique items. Hope to do business with you again. If you actually buy all of his items, I believe he just closes his shop and leaves early. If not, he'll be here he comes at 6 p.m. and he'll stay through the entire day tomorrow. My special suppliers, but not to say really much. You know, it's not easy bringing the very best to my customers. In fact, I can get a bit dicey from time to time. For my customers, though, it's the end of the world and back. That's Crazy Red's tried and true philosophy. I'm the hardest working beast in the business. I don't want this. It was 6,000. How much was it, sir? I'm not that crazy. That was cool. Like, it got louder. Like, the sound got louder. Can I not buy this? I want it. But see, what's going to happen is I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to see it tomorrow, and it's going to be like, you know, oh, it's for sale, like, in Nook's shop tomorrow. I'm going to buy it because I want it for my house, and I have no furniture in my house, and it's 6,000 bells. I'll just get the money rock tomorrow and, like, make more of that back. Yeah. That one was not... Don't buy that one unless you just really want it, and I really want it, and I don't care. Because I can just... Yeah, money. Alright. So that's Crazy Red. I love when he comes to town. I wish he would come to town more often. I wish he had some rare stuff. I keep checking that. There's nothing there. Let's go place this in my house. The stereo... I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, yeah, that needs to be donated. I forgot. Put it in my gyroid because I can't put it anywhere else. I don't want to actually display it in my house, but I don't want to sell it yet. Although it's in my catalog, so I can just order it. But for now, just for now, it's just gonna go there. Announcement. If you would like any of the items that I have, like extra items, if you just want any of the items that I have, let me know, and maybe we can work out a trade. I can send you items through the code. I'll trade for random furniture most of the time, but I won't trade for rares because I want to get the rares myself, and I usually want to get all the furniture myself. But if there's anything that you want, I will gladly send you it through a code in the system if you know how those work. So, you know, if you give me a random code, I may or may not return it to use it depending on what it is. And then if you would like something I have, like if you want that lovely stereo really, 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 really bad, then sure, comment down below and maybe I'll send it to you instead of using it. Given that it only costs 1,900 bells, yes. If you want that lovely stereo, I will send it to you in a code. Okay, later tonight I may scan my e-reader cards, but I think I'll do that for a later date. I may come on and do some fishing. I might do that. There's not really much else to do other than do tasks for neighbors and fishing, which I very well might do later. But this might be it for the day. I've recorded for Internet Survival. I have a bunch of videos to edit. I already edited one episode for the first day, and I'd like to at least finish the first day of Animal Crossing and get those up for you guys. So, yeah. Hey, Jane, out for an evening run in your rainbow clothing and purple lips and purple skin and your elf ears and your gorilla face, because you're a gorilla. Yeah.
Were you so terribly busy that you didn't have time to come and see me for a moment? Chimp! You can't forget about me, you know, Chimp, you mustn't.
But let's get right to the point. Oh, what are you doing? Let's talk, huh? I like looking at the moon. I am looking at the moon right now, and I can totally agree with you that it is quite romantic. Except for I'm sitting here by myself in an empty room. By myself. Looking at the moon. Can it be romantic with myself? Is that a thing? I'm in love with myself. That's narcissism. It's romantic because it's just me. It wouldn't be romantic if I was with anybody else, but it's only romantic because it's just me looking out my dorm window across an alley to another building to a moon. Very full moon. Yeah. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, we don't actually have festivals, but I'll be out to take some pictures at least. And again, you're telling me it's on September 8th. No, sorry, we're not going together. Oh, yes. Very romantic. I love to lay next to you in the grass and our backs and staring at the moon. Nope, sorry, I'm taken. I have a girlfriend, Jane. You're a gorilla and I'm a human. Even though we're 96% DNA alike, I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. We're just gonna double check. Yes, it is actually scheduled for the 9th. So either this is wrong and it's actually the 8th, or the neighbors are wrong and it's actually the 9th. Let me look up online and see which day the harvest moon is. Because I want to see if perhaps the game got off one day on this calendar, or if it's a glitch where the neighbors are off, because I seem to remember them being off before. I think. Okay, it says right here that the bright moon now in the evening sky is waxing toward a harvest moon on the night of September 8th to 9th. So it'll rise tomorrow, September 8th, and into the night and early mornings of September 9th. That will be the official harvest moon. Which okay, maybe this is why this happens. Maybe officially the official full harvest moon happens at like 2 or 3 a.m. On the 9th. So like the festival will take place the day that happens. So technically the moon that rises on the night of September 9th into the early mornings of September 10th when the festival takes place in Animal Crossing is not actually the official harvest moon, which is interesting. I can't look ahead to 2015 yet, but I'm just curious. Is that so? The neighbor is correct. The neighbor is correct on what night it'll be, which is tomorrow night, but the game is not matched up. So I wonder how it got off. That's interesting. I wonder if it got off because of the specifics of it. And why would the neighbor not say it's the 9th if that's when the festival is, even though the full moon might be at 1 a.m.? I don't know. Interesting point, to say the least, I think. Forget it. I'm keeping everything on. Okay, so that's just something. That's strange. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall talk to all of you at a later time. And Jane is walking into my fence with the posts going through her face. She's just working there. Go, Jane, go. Go, go, go. Keep it working. Working, working, working.
she's done. Talk to you guys later. See ya.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out the next journal in this series of Animal Crossing Gamecube, click here in the top right. If you'd like to check out my other Let's Play that goes on the weekends, Eidolon, click here in the top left. Follow me on Twitter to get updates on my channel, and if you like what you've seen so far, click the big banner below to subscribe.